On November 25th, 2016, the world became a better place. The murderous dictator Fidel Castro finally dropped dead. Of course, leftists all over your TV have been slobbering, blubbering fools acting like this was the death of some great rock star. On MSNBC, Chris Matthews said Fidel was a romantic figure and that as a high schooler he was rooting for him. But Matthews also gets a thrill up his leg over Barack I. Dingbat Andrea Mitchell over on NBC said he was, quote, very, very aware of everything that was going on. Very, very smart, unquote. Other talking heads out there keep going on about what he did for healthcare and education in Cuba, even though these same people would never go there, nor would they send their children there for either service. World leaders like Justin Trudeau, Prime Minister of Canada, were also fawning over Fidel. Trudeau said he was a larger-than-life leader and that his death brought him deep sorrow. Syria's Bashar al-Assad said Fidel was an inspiration. Russian President Vladimir Putin called him a wise and strong person. But once again, the dunce cap goes to Barack I, who said, "During my presidency, we have worked hard to put the past behind us, pursuing a future, blah, blah, blah. Do you really need to hear any more? Yes, Obama found a way to make Fidel Castro's death all about himself." Secretary of State John Kerry said Fidel played an outsized role in the lives of the Cuban people. He sure did. He kept them in suppressive poverty, he locked them up and murdered political dissidents, and ruled with an iron fist. It doesn't seem to matter to these two that Fidel almost brought the United States and former Soviet Union to nuclear war in the 60s. Not everybody got it wrong. One statement reads, quote, "Today the world marks the passing of a brutal dictator who oppressed his own people for nearly 6 decades. Fidel Castro's legacy is one of firing squads, theft, unimaginable suffering, poverty, and the denial of fundamental human rights. While Cuba remains a totalitarian island, it is my hope that today marks a move away from the horrors endured for too long and toward a future in which the wonderful Cuban people finally live in the freedom they so richly deserve," unquote. That statement was released by President-elect Donald Trump.
Thanks for listening. Don't forget to subscribe and donate at theraywarnershow.com.